Hello everyone, it's the Shnakey back again after a very long or suitably long hiatus from YouTube. It's good to be back, although for a lot of the time I didn't really want to come back, and that's kind of, you know, gone with the way the website has changed a whole lot, with the Jake Paul, the Logan Paul, all that nonsense to make you want to throw up in your mouth. But look, changing times, we're getting older and we're probably not understanding that meme culture as much. I'm not saying I don't like a meme, do love a good meme on a good day. As you can see here, this video is about Mark Corrigan versus Jez from Peep show, a British, I was about to say US, a British sitcom comedy style thing. What would you call it? Would you call it dark comedy? Not really dark comedy, no, kind of an obscure comedy, which is probably going to go way over the heads of all my viewers outside of the US. If I have any viewers from the if I have any viewers from outside of the UK, struggling to talk. Here comes Jez, particularly proud of him, and I must say that I found it quite easy to make these characters, getting their faces into the games. I don't know, was it because David Mitchell and Robert Webb have got quite, like, you know, distinctive faces? I don't know, but it didn't take a whole lot of getting them into the game. It did take a while tweaking them just to get down things like their side profiles looking right and, you know, their jaw lines and all that. But yeah, I find it, you know, it's always something I enjoy doing. I tried it a few times at Fight Night Champion but wasn't as successful. And speaking about Fight Night Champion, it has been a long time, and hopefully I can get a video out there again with Fight Night Champion. It's just been, you know, the Xbox 360 for me, it's sitting on my bottom shelf, and I'm kind of waiting for Fight Night Champion to become backwards compatible on it. So we'll see what happens. Right, so here's the tail of the tape. Again, pretty pleased how both of them came out. They both look pretty good. Couldn't get Jez's hair exactly right, or Mark's hair exactly right, but got it as close as possible. So we're going to jump into the gameplay here. The Problem and the Gentleman. Now I'm probably going to be shit rusty at this game because I've taken a few weeks away from it, so not going to be as good. I have been playing online, something that I haven't done with this game for a long time. I had this game for probably 6 months or so before I actually jumped online, and that was mainly because I knew if I went online I'd get my ass handed to me, and also my Xbox Live subscription expired because I am not playing online as much as I used to in any game, not just in UFC. Battlefield 1 was probably the last game that I played semi-seriously on there. So yeah, man, YouTube, it's a different place nowadays, really massively different, and bringing a video to you like this, which is kind of a niche video. I don't think there are any other videos where you can see Mark Corrigan beat the shit out of Jez on the internet. I'm pretty sure of that. Stop stake down there. And as you can probably tell from this gameplay, I'm all about striking in this game. I have got a ground game. I did submit a few guys on online. They probably weren't particularly great players if they were allowed me to submit them, because my ground game isn't particularly good. It's there, but it's just about there. And yeah, so my secret weapon, if you want to call him, on online gameplay is Hyun-Gyu Lim. And you might be saying, who's Hyun-Gyu Lim? If you go to welterweight, and he is just after Bruce Lee. He is one of the tallest guys in the division, if not the tallest guy in the division, well, in the UFC 2 game anyways, and he is really good for a number of reasons. Main reason is his reach. You can pick guys off from a distance and they will not see kicks coming. You can throw a kick from crazy distances, they won't even be blocking because they think they'll be out of reach, and you can hit them. So he's a secret weapon for that reason, and also because he's a crazy striker. He's got decent speed, not the fastest guy out there, but he has got heavy hands, and if you can string together a combination, then you'll be in you'll be on the gravy train, or you'll be on easy street, whatever the saying the kids are using nowadays. So yeah, as I said, I'm a much bigger boxing fan than I am a UFC fan, but I needed something to kind of tie me over where I could, you know, throw strikes, you know, at somebody. A game that I could do that in. But yeah, it's been a long time. 3 years, I think. Last video I did was on Far Cry 3, I think it was, and there's been like damn, he got me there. There's been like 3 more iterations of that game, so it just shows you how long I've been out of the game for. He is kicking my ass now. Mark was really laying in the work. Let's try and get some body shots in on him. Nice combination there. Some leg kicks. I find it hard to concentrate on playing something like this when I'm talking at the same time, so there might be moments where I'm kind of zone out a little bit. The combination there. I find the best strategy, and you've probably heard this on these gaming channels before, or these UFC specific channels, that you need to keep your opponent guessing. So especially online, combination of shots to the body and to the head is always the most effective policy. So that's the end of round 1. I didn't want to blast him out of there too early, not that I probably could have anyways. Playing on the normal difficulty, which people are probably going to shun the shit out of me for, but yeah, that's just what I'm doing. And yeah, I could play on the pro difficulty, but I don't know. Maybe I just felt a bit more confident playing on a lower difficulty for this video, so I didn't make myself look too terrible. So there's Jez getting the ice in the back. I mean, I am pretty proud of that. I think he did come out pretty well out of all the videos out there. Again, you may not even know of these characters, but I highly recommend you watch Peep Show. It's a seriously quality program. So that was my story about the online gameplay recently. Another thing that I've been hearing a lot about is, of course, the big topic in society at the moment. I think it pans across every genre of pop culture at the moment, is McGregor and Mayweather. And obviously, I got him there. I'll try and take him out. No, because I'm not a particularly good finisher. Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the fight the fight's going to be coming up. Obviously, as a boxing fan and as, you know, someone who has boxed before, as I said in my previous videos, you get to understand the sport and you get to know the sport, and common knowledge will tell anybody that Mayweather has a massive advantage. As I say to people, Mayweather has been fighting the best of the best in his own weight class, above his weight class, since the start of his career, and you know he's not going to come across anything that he hasn't seen before. And he's been fighting guys that have been all fighting themselves since they were of a very young age. So you know, it's smart money says how we got Mark down here. Let's let him up. Let's not finish him off so soon. Yeah, so it's definitely a fight that's going to make money, and it's definitely something that we're probably going to be hearing about for years down the line. But I think in terms of common sense, we know that Mayweather has got the better skill set in the sport of boxing, and as a result, you know, McGregor won't be able to stand up to him. So it's just fucking easy money if you want to go into your Paddy Power or whatever betting app that you're using and put in a few pounds or euros. You're probably going to be smart money on Mayweather there. Not that you're going to make much back. I hope in the next few videos, if I do manage to get more videos put out, I mean, it's been a busy time for me. I mean, the main reason that I haven't been putting time into my YouTube channel, do a little bit of a shuffle. Yep. The main reason I haven't put time into my YouTube channel is because of life things been getting in the way. You know, I've had working pretty hard on my job, and I've just not had the same amount of time that I enjoyed when I was coming out of college. As anybody know that will tell you that comes out of university, you know, you in university you generally have a lot more time in your hands because you're probably not going to fucking lectures, even though you should be. But yeah, so it's going to be hard to be pumping back time into the channel, but I'm hoping to do it, and this video is hopefully going to be the breakthrough video for me. If you want to contact me or you want to recommend any more videos, the main type of video that I hope to be doing in the future is going to be boxing news videos. I hope to do a few of them. They're probably not going to be appealing to everyone, but I'll probably have a few more of these fantasy fights as well. There, we got him again. There we go. Is that him done? That's him done. That is Mark Corrigan Goose. So there's Jez taking out Mark Corrigan in a video you're probably not going to see anywhere else on the internet. Yeah, so hopefully coming up I'm going to have more videos about boxing. That's going to be my main aim, and I just want to break back into the YouTube thing. I just want to get back interacting with the people that have subscribed to my channel. I've not put content up in 3 years, and you know, I had a lot of people subscribing to me, and it was really good to see that. Obviously people liked what they saw. Metal Gear Solid video, not very popular, probably because a lot of my opinions on it, having played the game in hindsight since, actually not that bad of a game, and probably me being quite terrible at it, so I accept that. And moving forward, yeah, I probably need to brush up my skills in general. But yeah, that's been the video, guys. It's been Mark Corrigan versus Jez. A nice simple win for Jez there, even though his face tells a different story. I'll be seeing you guys soon. If you like my content, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you'll know when I'll put up my next video. Hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. And yeah, I'll be chatting to you in the next video. Take it easy.